see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel young.
Hey yo, what's good family? Welcome back to Astronori for another video. Today we're actually going to be getting into this drop list for week 18. We don't have the full drop list, so I will probably be dropping that video for you guys tomorrow. But we do have all the summer tees that are going to be coming out, a collaboration that might be coming out this week as well, and a couple extra items that I do want to cover. This video might be on the shorter side of things, but if you do end up enjoying, go ahead and slap that like button on it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and make sure you go ahead and click the Gleam link, which will be located at the top of the description. This is the last video which you possibly will have to enter in the giveaway. You definitely do not want to miss out on this 5-winner Supreme giveaway. It's actually going to be ending at midnight if I'm not mistaken, so make sure you go ahead and enter in that, and I will be announcing the winners extremely shortly. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do it, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and get straight to it. So I'm not gonna lie, I did talk about the motion logo in yesterday's video, which I will link up here if you are interested in watching that. But I'm also gonna talk about the motion logo on this one. I feel like resell will definitely be there, obviously. This is gonna come out in like 7 different colorways, and I feel like each color will not be a miss. My favorites personally would be the black, the gray, the purple is fire, the green is also clean. I honestly wouldn't go wrong with any of these besides the yellow or the white, simply for me because I don't wear white shirts and I don't know what I would wear a yellow shirt with. I don't have any yellow shirts in my collection, and I feel like it's for a reason, so I definitely would stray away from those colors. But none of these are gonna do bad when it comes to resell. I low-key see resell starting at like $100 or somewhere really near it. I feel like if I take a L on this week, I'm gonna definitely pay resell for this shirt, because if you look back at the ones they dropped previously, they're going for $200+, so you definitely don't want to miss out on this item right here. We got the lizard tee, which is another one that's actually pretty clean in my opinion. I wonder if like the grass that's on the front will change colors depending on the shirt. I also want to know what type of colors they're gonna have as far as all these shirts go right here. I do feel like this lizard tee has really good branding. They incorporate the lizard in it really well. It's nothing too overbearing or too loud in my opinion. I feel like they did it just right, so this tee would probably end up doing good. You feel me? Like it might do good, like we just don't know. But I feel like every tee that came out this season as far as like spring tees go is going over like $60 to $70, and that's not that bad, bro. It's gonna be really good. That's actually pretty good considering that we're still in the season. After the season's done, those tee prices will slowly start to go up and you will definitely notice it. But this lizard tee right here will definitely end up doing good. Next we got this Anno Domini Tee. This is a simple Supreme branding on the front. I'm pretty sure this is referenced from something, but I forgot what it is if I'm being quite honest. I feel like this color right here does the logo justice. It's just a small Supreme branding on the front. Got that Anno Domini 1994, established in New York, spring summer 2020. Not that bad on the front. I feel like this is the more like classic logo side of things. I low-key am feeling this, and I want to see what other colorways they have. This pink isn't a bad color. One thing that I do feel like will happen with this tee is that the actual branding will change depending on the color of the shirt. That's actually pretty cool in my opinion. I feel like this one might go ahead and have like $20–$30 on top. If you buy every single tee, you could low-key make some money. I feel like you can never go wrong with Supreme tees because they have a low retail, so there's a big profit margin, if that makes sense. Next up we got this marble tee, which is low-key a slept one and one of my favorites. I love that big branding on the back, small branding on the front. That's right down my alley. That's actually the exact type of tees that I love from Supreme, because I feel like it makes it a little more subtle on the front side of things, so it's not like too much going on once somebody looks at you. I feel like this is fire though nonetheless. One of my favorites definitely has to be this social tee. At first I'm like, yo, that's kind of tacky, but the more I looked at it, the more I kind of like it, bro. It has the social security card, but instead of saying social security on the top, it just says Supreme on it. It says politics as usual, something of order. I can't really read it because it's kind of blurry, but this black color definitely does it justice in my opinion. I do want to say that if you guys are interested in copying any of these pieces this week, you should go ahead and check out Addict.io. They are one of the best iOS bots out there, and I definitely recommend you guys to check it out because on Tee Week, they normally destroy it. There's so many options to go from that you might go ahead and miss out on some just because you're in the heat of the moment. So I definitely feel like you should go ahead and get Addict.io just to make sure that you're all set in order to buy these pieces. Also, if you guys have any questions about how to set it up or anything like that, you can go ahead and DM me and I'll give you my recommendations as far as it goes. Definitely check out Addict.io. You can get 10% off if you use my promo code Astro. I want to say that they've been updating the bot like crazy. They actually just added Adidas and Yeezy supply and people have been cooking up with it. I feel like they're trying to make it the best possible. It's really user friendly, super easy to set up. They cover like 85 different stores from Kids, Supreme, Bape, a whole bunch of shit, Palace. You can go ahead and check out with Addict.io. They've succeeded on a lot of drops this season. I'm gonna throw some success up here for you guys, but they've definitely been cooking up like crazy. I wouldn't miss out. Definitely go ahead and check out Addict.io, and without any further ado, let's go ahead and get back into this video. So next up, we got the split tee. If I'm being honest, I feel like this is some gruesome ass shit. There's a dude with his face split right down the middle on the front of the shirt. This is the type of shit that I'm not about to be freaking. I feel like this one low-key will end up doing good as far as resale goes down the line. You got that small little box logo in the corner. You got some branding on the back, which is low-key my favorite part. It says warning, contains scenes of an explicit nature, Ichi the Killer. I feel like they would have done a collab if this season wouldn't have got slowed down, but this probably would have been a full collab if I'm not mistaken. I feel like this tee will in the long run do good, and hey, I don't blame it, bro. People gonna go for the Ichi the Killer piece. I'm good on that one. I might buy it and just hold it off and see where it goes, but I'm definitely not wearing a dude with his face split right down the middle, cracked past the skull, right on the middle of a shirt. They could smoke a whole one for that one. I'm good on that. I'm not gonna lie. Next up, we got this Pitbull Tee. I feel like this one is actually not too bad. Something that I probably wouldn't wear, but if I must say, that graffiti branding on the Pitbull's neck is crazy, bro. If they would have just done a shirt with the graffiti logo on it, I would have went for that shit first. I love graffiti. Supreme and graffiti looks fire, and it's just clean, bro. I don't know why they put it on the Pitbull's neck. Maybe in a different color, this shirt might be better, but honestly, bro, I'm kind of sick that they put it on this one. If they just make a regular shirt just like this with the Supreme graffiti logo on the front, I'm blessed, bro. That would be so hard, but it's not. So we gonna do what we gotta do. This one does come in the camo colorway. There's typically like 1 or 2 shirts a drop that come in that color. The last shirt we're gonna talk about for today is the Ichi the Killer long sleeve. This one is actually fire, bro. I'm gonna be going for this one for sure. You got that #1 on the back. You got that Ichi the Killer logo on the front. Then you got the Supreme Old English style font on the sleeve. Bruh, this shit is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely a clean ass piece. It just looks like something I would definitely wear. I feel like in a different color, the shirt is gonna change the color of the font, which is clean. This red one is actually not even that bad, but I probably would end up going for it in like black. If you know me, you know I'll typically 9 times out of 10 go for the black one, so I'm not even considering this red one right here. Fire piece nonetheless, and probably will come to me. I feel like all these shirts have potential for profit. That's why I wouldn't sleep on Tee Week when it comes to Supreme, because low-key these are the banger weeks as far as like being able to buy it. You do get many options. It's just perfect if you're trying to get into reselling. You're not spending too much on the item, but there's a lot of profit margin, especially if you hold it, because that's what I typically like to do. But we do have 2 more items or 3 to talk about, and then we're straight up out the building. We do have this umbrella, which was supposed to release last week. We're gonna get that this week, and it's actually fire, bro. I feel like the umbrella would come home with me. Definitely if I can add it into a cart, I'll just slide that in there for $32. I'll take it, bro. It's not a bad thing to have an umbrella anyways, because right now it's pouring outside, and if I didn't have a car, I would need an umbrella to be good, you feel me? But I do feel like the umbrella will end up having some resale. I know that's weird, but definitely you could see this going for $60, $70, maybe a little bit more down the line, because it is a Supreme umbrella. The aesthetic on it is vibes. I definitely do like this piece. In general, you got some pretty decent Supreme branding all around it. I just feel like it's a clean piece, and normally Supreme checkerboard accessories do end up doing good in the long run, but I am a fan of this right here. Probably gonna be going for it. One more accessory that we have this week is the serape blanket. I don't know if that's how you say it. I might have butchered it, but it's gonna be guy, bro. This blanket is low-key vibes. I feel like you would find this by the beach, but like in a hoodie format. You know what I'm saying? Like they just have a big ass hoodie with like these little strings in the corner. Shit is vibes. It's kind of like a big ass blanket. I believe it's 82 by 60 inches, 82 by 62, which is not that bad. This was actually hand woven by your local grandmother, so you can go ahead and scoop this and feel right at home. It has that Supreme branding dead in center on the front. I feel like this is a vibe. I wouldn't spend more than 100, more than 80, more than 60 on this. That's just me. I feel like if you like this, definitely go for it, because it's something that you actually will end up using, and that's probably why I would consider it. But considering the fact that there's so much shit releasing, I'll probably just end up skipping on that right there. One more thing that I feel like could be releasing, is low-key getting a little bit more skeptical for me, is the Vans. I hope they do release, because low-key with so much shit dropping, it might be easier to scoop up the Vans rather than if there's a loaded ass week. But I really hope they do release, because I am low-key a fan of the skate highs in black. Those are flames. Even in blue, they're fire, but I definitely am gonna be trying to go for these whenever they come out. They're saying this season, and they were saying as soon as week 18. So week 18 is now. Let's just hope that it's as soon as this week, because low-key I really do want these right here. But that pretty much does it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and slap a like on this one. Subscribe down below if you would like more content like this. Let me know in the comments what type of videos you would like me to make, and also do not forget to enter in the Gleam link. If you're watching this past 12, the giveaway might have been over, so you definitely don't want to miss out. Make sure you go ahead and enter down below. Just check it out, see if it's still running, and enter. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my girl's channel, and you have a chance to win 5 Supreme items. Shit is crazy. Do not miss out. But I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace, stay up, and I'm out.
Never see the sun, always see the night. They say they want a real one, they say they want a real one to make them feel.